Does the U.S. have enough manpower needed to conquer Russia? China? Egypt? Could it even be done? The answer might surprise you. The U.S. has the most powerful military on the planet, but raw power is not enough. Conquering a country isn't just about winning battles. It's about holding territory, controlling the population, and resisting guerrilla warfare. So, let's break it down. Egypt has a population of over 100 million people and a military of around 450,000 active personnel. While the U.S. could dominate in the air and sea, occupying Egypt would be a nightmare. Military strategists estimate that for every 20 civilians, you need at least one soldier to maintain control. That means the U.S. would need at least 5 million troops just to occupy Egypt. For reference, the U.S. military currently has around 1.3 million active duty personnel. See the problem? Russia is a completely different beast. With a population of 144 million, an army of 1 million active troops, and a history of repelling invaders, this wouldn't be a quick fight. Holding Russia would require controlling its massive territory and brutal winter conditions. Estimates suggest that at least 10 million U.S. troops would be needed to maintain occupation. Even then, guerrilla resistance and supply chain issues would make it nearly impossible. Now, let's talk about China, the ultimate challenge. With a population of 1.4 billion and the world's largest standing army, conquering China would require numbers that simply don't exist. To maintain control, the U.S. would need at least 70 million troops, assuming a 20-to-1 ratio. That's more than half of America's entire working population. Even if the U.S. somehow managed to defeat China's military, holding its cities and countryside would be an impossible task. At the end of the day, conquering a country isn't just about firepower. It's about controlling people, resources, and geography. History has shown that occupations almost always lead to resistance movements, and even the strongest militaries have their limits. So, how many troops would the U.S. need to take over the world? The real answer: more than it could,